basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, it's a trivia murder party. I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running. You probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Hey, welcome to Trivia Night. A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! Okay, first question. Hopefully this game has given you a rush of adrenaline, so tell me, where does that adrenaline come from? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. A scary monster. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Bent a little spleen. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. A tie. Wow. More pain to go around. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. Yar, matey! Yar she blows! OMG, don't I sound ridic? I love it. On what day each year does the world celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day? And the correct answer is... this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Stop being so Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. I wish I had the rights to play a Belle Biv DeVoe song right now, but I don't. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've got more questions for you. What classic NES video game features a big boss called Mother Brain? Time's right. Who picked this one? Come with me. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. You're mathing so hard right now. Only time for a few more problems. Dang, I was really hoping to subtract you. Here's another one. Y equals mx plus b is the formula for creating what shape? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. South American countries. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here comes the next question. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Anytime today, kiddo. Right on your tail. Watch out. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries that have green in their flag. Hurry up. Yoga poses. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Decisions. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Eternal suffering awaits. Wu-Tang Clan members. The darkness approaches. Cheers, characters. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Ernest Films. Anytime today, kiddo. Maybe that one was too hard. It's lights out for you. Romance language. The shadows are coming. Drummers. Almost there.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to the old warehouse if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. Some kind of comedy game show. Now
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can already tell who the bad liar in this group is going to be. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker's...
Including audio.
What? Oh.
There we go.
Oh
Audio
shit!
now.
Does the game continue? Because it's so fucking...
If you raise your
Yeah.
hand when you
Yeah,
really
it
should have
does.
kept it down, lie,
Hurry the
cheat,
fuck up.
deny, come up with
Okay,
whatever
there we go.
story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be
Oh, now
Oh,
it's
no.
now it's
some
Oh,
tasks
no.
involve
Look what you did.
raising or pointing.
Change it back.
Making a weird
Change it
face,
back.
But there will always
What do you mean?
Please,
Oh, you don't like the
You'll
echo.
have
Change it
two
back.
chances to
It's
catch
so
it.
fucking
Oh,
loud.
One more quick suggestion
Just-
before we
just-
get going.
I can hear my
If you
voice.
want to be able to see each
Change
other,
it back.
if
Just
possible,
mute YouTube.
consider sitting with
Change it back.
semicircle or
Change
Get rid of this
small
shit.
lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable.
Oh, dude, my fucking
Let's
voice.
start with
Please
Hands of
switch it
Truth.
back. You
It's an easy
fucking
one, just
dick
like we
wiener.
saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that
We
involves
gotta raise
raising
our
your hand.
hands.
Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
I ain't gonna click ready.
Finger in your
I ain't gonna click
butt.
it. I ain't gonna click it. Never mind, we have time limit. Okay, never mind. Yo, please, execute this. Thank you. Oh, thank you, please. So fucking loud. I can hear my voice right now.
Raise your hand if
Oh,
you've
no.
ever had a finger in your butt. And doctors count. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
Oh, it's so fucking loud. No, I don't think any of you guys are lying, to be honest.
What?
Holy shit, dude. Okay.
Why you vote
Dude,
for
seriously,
me?
please. Fix that shit. Please. Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking mute my mic. Fuck this shit.
Fuck you guys. Vote for Cyclone. Fuck you guys.
The faker can only be caught.
You're
up
the
on
real
voting
faker, though.
hands. So
No,
your
I'm
best
not.
become group consensus. You get two more
You've had a
Never had
freaking
that.
doctor's finger in your butt?
No, I didn't raise
Never
my
had-
hand.
Sending your second Hands of Truth
Okay,
task
so
to your device
instead of
now.
raising our hands, let's just say we raise our hands. Hold on, I'll fix it.
The task was, raise your hand if someone has blocked you on Twitter. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And everyone voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you typically have on Monday mornings. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. And the votes were for... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have if you were attacked by a sexy werewolf. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the prime suspect was... Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now. And the task, make the face you'd have if you were getting audited by the IRS. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... You all got together and chose the wrong person. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Never mind, we'll just do this one. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. was the task. Point at someone who is probably a dog lover. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. The votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person who probably reads the most. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone voted for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. The task was, point at the person who you suspect watches the most porn. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects. Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. An instrument you can at least kinda play. you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. Something you own on DVD or digital media. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for. You found the faker. Ready to play Faking It again? Let's go. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. It's going to be number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as good movies you think Adam Sandler has made. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as miles you'd guess you walk on an average day. Vote for the faker now. votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task was, hold up the amount of fingers as Harry Potter books you've read. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And the votes were for... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to... Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as cars you've owned in your lifetime. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the prime suspect was... You all ganged up on the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as years you think the American Civil War lasted. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... The faker has been found. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever vomited on a plane. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever carried a protest sign. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you can explain the infield fly rule. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone suspects. Well, at least you were all wrong together. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A time of year you don't like. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And everyone voted for. That is indeed the faker.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I'm happy with the life I have chosen. Okay, Mom? I hope you all enjoyed the boat trip to T-Shirt Island. If you're going to be seasick, do try to aim away from the crystal blue waters of my island home. Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw. decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. On to drawing number 2. Good, good. Yes, one more drawing. Use that negative space. Begin. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go. Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. You really dug deep that time. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Good. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your device. A new challenger appears. challenger appears. Attack! Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay? Go! That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Start writing. Only seconds remain. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Dream up something special. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Fight each other. Versus. Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, baby. Fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. A winner! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus... engage in an altercation. Versus... fight. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye!
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker. Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
3, 2, 1.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinet.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play... Espionage! Let the Espionage begin! Let's start with you. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the rest? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. Got it. 66%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Interesting.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says 41%. Believe me, the American spy community takes fake singing very seriously. All right, who said lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people prefer their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to have way more peanut butter than jelly? Nowhere close to an even split. 40%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Half and half. And Surveil says 21%. Way more peanut butter than jelly? Who are these animals? Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 64%. Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Interesting.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Who's up first? I'm talking hand-to-hand combat. What percentage of people own more mittens than they do gloves? We have an answer, 25%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
Interesting.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 5%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Next up. Ooh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people wink primarily with their left eyes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Who's next. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have gone on juice cleanses? 25%. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Unanimously higher. Okay, right answer is 7%. And every single one of them talked about it non-stop. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What sport have people participated in most recently? Let's take a look at the board. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
Interesting.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Three, two, one.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Guesspionage.